presented in association with Bryce and Tony Holden Productions. This bout is scheduled for 4 rounds in the middleweight division. Our judges at ringside, Greg DeVilbiss, Henry Ellick, and David Sutherland. And the man in charge at the sound of the bell, Mr. Gary Ritter. Introducing first out of the blue corner. He weighed in at 159 pounds, wearing black trunks with white trim. He brings a record of 1 win with only 1 defeat and 1 draw. From Erie, Pennsylvania, Jeremiah Yeager. Introducing out of the red corner. He weighed in at 162.4 pounds, wearing white trunks with gold trim. He brings a record of 3 victories, no defeats. 2 of those victories coming by way of knockout. From Las Vegas, Nevada, the legend lives on, Nico Ali Walsh.
Implement his philosophies and his training style, so only time will tell. We'll get a good glimpse tonight.
Yeah, the good thing was Nico said it's all part of that same Kronk school, so it's not like you're asking me to do something completely different, just following up and building on what Sugar Hill Stewart was able to start off with Nico Ali Walsh, who lands a nice left hook here as Yeager tries to connect with his right.
Oh, I like what I'm seeing so far from Nico. Nice, good jab, good combinations, and I saw a left hook finally thrown by him in his combinations.
And Bernardo, no matter what trainer Nico Ali Walsh has,
what's interesting is it worked for Yeager, who started off in the southpaw stance, and he's been able to connect that right hand coming from the orthodox stance, and now he switches southpaw again.
Man, Yeager doesn't have a style. He's doing whatever he's got to do to eat tonight. He'll turn left-handed. He'll throw, you know, a punch from left field. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but he got clipped there with a nice right and the left hook from Nico Ali Walsh. You could see the smile from Ali saying, Dre may be right, and I have to take advantage of that.
Yeager had about 15 MMA fights, and I always say MMA fighters, they tough. They are tough. They can take a lot of punishment.
By Dominic Masasso, so this guy can take a shot. Jab to the body from Nico Ali Walsh. Nice combination to put a punctuation mark here on the end of the first round. And let's listen in to what Richard Sloan has to say to Nico Ali Walsh as he walked
that ring. You know, he looks a lot more comfortable now.
Ali Walsh definitely looks settled. He looks composed. But I need the corner to stress the left hand. And I hope that they were working on this in training camp, because the way he drops his hand and the type of flush right hands he gets hit with, it just takes the right shot. And all of this can go away if he gets knocked out and it's a bad knockout. So they have to stress that. That would be the majority of the training camp if I were in a camp with this young man.
And this just takes us back to what happened in his last fight against Reyes Sanchez, where he hurt Sanchez in round 2 with the right hand, but then he was rocked in round 3 by that same right. So, you know, it's what you learn and how you implement what you learn. And here it looks pretty good from Nico Ali Walsh.
Look at that boy. Got some hand speed and throwing the combinations. Nice.
Low blow there from Nico Ali Walsh. Yeager's a tree trimmer. He wants to follow in the footsteps of a man who just became a world champion with the same profession in Joe Smith Jr. But you see the concern of his mother.
That's always going to be there for mom sitting ringside. That just comes with the territory.
Double concern, mother and aunt.
And father.
Absolutely. Hey, you don't play boxing. Doesn't matter what the name is on the trunks. It matters what you can do yourself. That's what Nico Ali Walsh is learning here in his 4th professional fight. Everyone's going to come out with their best. That's the case for Yeager.
And Yeager's still in there. He's not winning this fight. He doesn't have the skill of Ali Walsh, but he's going to fight until he can't fight anymore. That's just who he is.
Short left hook. Yeager wants to make his dog. Nico Ali Walsh has to live up to his name.
Look, there's different types of head movement. You know, You got defensive head movement. You got offensive head movement. You know, defensive head movement is when you're just avoiding shots. Ali Walsh stepping back right there. Beautiful right hand. And just came around with the left hook, perfectly timed and placed.
Ladies and gentlemen, here inside the Hard Rock Hotel Casino, Tulsa, Oklahoma, referee Gary Ritter calls a stop to this bout at 2 minutes, 39 seconds of round number 2. For your winner by technical knockout, the legend continues, Nico Ali Walsh!